Hello, it is Direct Mail Monday. I believe we are live. Are we live? I'll have to say it again and again and again. You never know. But I believe we are live, and it is Direct Mail Monday, January 30th, 2023. Steve Sipress here. And I have to admit, I fell for this one. Check it out. Already opened. Usually you see me flying by the seat of the pants, opening my Direct Mail piece or pieces live on Direct Mail Monday, and seeing what's inside and giving my critique and what's good and what could be improved and all that kind of stuff. But man, I just fell for this one. I don't even remember exactly why, but I'll give you a few ideas. This regular number 10 envelope comes in the mail. I mean, clearly business mail. It's got the pre-sorted indicia right on there and some kind of code in the bottom left down there. It makes no, in a window envelope, makes no pretense of being personal mail. However, it's got the ambiguous, strange return address of Records Division, somewhere in Kennesaw, Georgia. Records Division in Kennesaw, Georgia. I'm like, what the heck kind of records do I have in Kennesaw, Georgia? I remember now why I opened it. Is the end of the year, and I got to get everything in for my business taxes in the end of the year and personal. And I'm like, well, if this is some kind of records that I got to include in my taxes, I don't know. Do I own something there? Did I? Did I sell it? Do I not remember what the heck's going on? I better open this thing because this is what is known as teaser copy. It's got some copy on the envelope that is teasing. It is getting us teasing similar to what you see if you watch, or I don't know if they still do it, on TV. And all day long they'll say, truck crashed into a car, killed a family of 6, film at 11. Or we'll be back later. Or we're taking a break, but when we come back from the break, I'm going to tell you about such and such a big story. Where that's known as a teaser. They're teasing the show or the next episode or the next segment or whatever it is. So when you're using direct mail and you put that on an envelope, here it is in red. So the whole envelope is just simply black on white, but here's red. Second notice, time sensitive. That's a double teaser copy right there. They could have just put second notice. They could have just put time sensitive. They put both. It's like, I'm like, man, wow, second notice. Did I not see the first one? And like, time sensitive, sure, because end of the year, if this is something I got to take care of or report or whatever, like, whoa, it's time sensitive. And then the old important document enclosed. So they really got me. Records Division, important document enclosed, second notice, time sensitive. Hey, I got to open this thing up. And sure enough, I did. And what did I find? Lo and behold, they got me. It is not time sensitive. I don't know if it's second notice, third notice, 18th notice. Who cares? It's not an important document, at least not to me. Of course, it's important to the sender. They want me to buy something and they make money. And it comes from Records Division in Kennesaw, Georgia. But the title right away gives away that it's got nothing to do with Kennesaw, Georgia. It is, I'm trying to read it while I see it on the screen. It is benefit information for Arizona citizens only. Why the heck is it coming from the Records Division in Kennesaw, Georgia, if it's some official, it's important, didn't say official document, important document, and it's for Arizona citizens only. So right away I was like, you fell for that. Clearly this is some kind of, a solicitation for some kind of business here, but let's check it out and look at this. Come on now. T2, and it looks like some tax form. In fact, now I remember, I'll put it back in here. I saw through the envelope that it did look like some official, you can see here, this is just a little bit showing with my name and address, like it looks like some kind of a tax official form. Like, I better open this thing up. If it didn't come end of the year, I would have let it sit there. But T2, as if it's some IRS government form. Oh, it's the T2 because, you get a W2, you get a 1099, a 1040, T2, and then this is the way that the year looks on tax documents. So they're really playing a good game here, making it look all official. And then they finally, here's the tip-off. As a resident of Arizona, you are entitled to more benefits not provided by government funds. So all this government-looking whatever, of course it's not anything to do with the government. Just said right there, you can get something the government doesn't provide. You now have access. And I laugh, I open this thing. You now have access to a 2023 state-regulated life insurance program. Now, first of all, I'm not an expert. I've got my life and health insurance license twice. Long story, gave it up, got back again. Yeah, I've sold just about everything in my lifetime. But I mean, I'm not still not an expert on it, but can someone tell me about a life insurance program that is not state regulated? Yeah, not so sure. So it's a state regulated life insurance program. Yeah, no kidding, Sherlock. If it's life insurance program, it's state regulated, which will pay 100% of all final expenses up to $35,000. In other words, they want you to buy life insurance. Buy a $35,000 final expenses life insurance policy, which, of course, again, I'm not an expert, but I believe that once you receive that money, when the person dies that you took the policy out on, you don't have to spend that $35,000 on final expenses, meaning, the casket and the funeral and all that kind of stuff. You can spend it's an insurance policy. You're just insuring somebody for $35,000. Return this postage paid card within 5 days to request this new benefit information. Oh, see, I've already missed the deadline because I think it came last week or came a few days ago. Oh, maybe I could still get it back today. It's maybe within 5 days. To request this new. So all you're doing is requesting information about life insurance. That's it. So there it is. Put your name. Now, this is interesting. I didn't look at this before, but it says put your name. Well, over here, they kind of printed my name. So if you're doing that, you might want to fill it out. Might as well print it here too. Name and then street address. They printed that there. I blocked it out for privacy purposes, but give me a break. And then the real telltale sign is the number 9 envelope, which is the return envelope that fits inside of the number 10. No postage necessary if mailed in the U.S. And look who it's to. Direct Mail Network L. I can't even say this straight. I opened this thing. I fell for it. Direct Mail Network LLC. So there you go. Some insurance agent paid a direct mail fulfillment company, a direct mail house, someone that does direct mail, to send this thing out. And they, I believe, they're rightly so. I believe that, whoever the salesman for this Direct Mail Network LLC told them, look, we got incredible open rates. And when people open this thing and they see that, wow, I'm entitled to benefits. Wow, I have access to this program. Sure, if you pay for it, give me a break. So anyway, there it is. That's it. Simple. It's a simple 3-up form, meaning 3 are printed on a page. It's 1/3 of an 8.5 by 11 page. That's it. Nothing on the back. Simple form. Just put your name, spouse's name, age and address and phone number, and we'll send you information on how you can buy life insurance from us and the return envelope in the envelope. That's it. Simple mailer, but man, they trick me. You can call it tricking, you can call it using tactics, you can use it, say they were strategic, they were smart, whatever you want to say. But this is how you get direct mail to work, folks, because people got to open the piece before they can read it. They got to read it before they can respond to it. So the first rule is always get that envelope opened, and man, worked on me. If it'll work on me, likely worked on a lot of people. I am not an expert in insurance, but I'm absolutely a worldwide recognized expert in direct mail, and that fooled me. Great job, Direct Mail Network LLC, and whatever insurance agent paid them to send this to me. Way to go. That'll do it for Direct Mail Monday, January 30th, 2023. Thanks for being here with me today or watching on the replay, and I'll catch you back here again tomorrow on Topical Tuesday. Until then, bye-bye.